Greetings viewers, Pina Piakusmanokona Ikamadam Petros Cause, also known as Ude Du Umanamangwe. Yeah, now that I get young woman, oh hands and then a chick go, this fine phenomenal woman. Hey babes.
Hi my love.
Good job.
I'm good and you?
You look good, man.
Amen.
Yeah, tell me the secret. I want to bang a pandemic, yeah, corona, about to have it, you know. You also
look handsome, look at you.
Thank you so much.
What every time when we come to the studio, we know it's going on fun.
And it happens automatically.
It does.
I don't know. I always complain about it. Yeah, we have to get across social media zone. We have stolen about DaveytonTV because if we are you baby under DaveytonTV, but the podcast belongs to Radio Vutta.
Oh yes,
the voice of fire. Hey, introduce yourself, man.
Hello, my beautiful people, my beautiful viewers, my beautiful Dondoni. Kalamorela happy mo yo showing ya rena go family matters mo Radio Vutta, DaveytonTV. Kere hele na welcome to our beautiful show, Family Matters. Helen, check out your beautiful lady. She's in the house. I get one now.
And it looks good on you. And you gotta go with say,
Ish. Kwanza ke tsebe botse ne ke go betha sone le ke tsebe botse ke wena ka gore go for p ka la ka le mela ga ke ro ka se dilo go bolela se go amehle a ka se process na go
ja namuhla ivula imaka ya rivalelo ka abantu babiri forgiveness in a relationship where abantu bayathandana bese Petros uyajola uyacheata bese wena decide ukuhlala but along the way let yavuka endleleni because each and every time I do something wrong you remind me about what I've done khumbula ukuthi wena wenza ini ngathula
this was that we in 5 years back right
yeah you know ngathula and but uthula because of you wanted you know and uqole because of I asked forgiveness wavuma if bongavumi ngabe awuzange and ngaba sikho lasiphala today okuya ngawe lapha ekhaya what is forgiveness particularly in a relationship because last week screaming forgiveness.
Yeah, and your response, guys. I say this is the very toughest topic ever, and I'm a respond with you guys. Thank you so much. And Sabonuguti, how about Sikubeng because it looks like I want to do the having difficulty.
Very true.
So today Sikuluma Olela in a relationship. You know, you forgiving your partner. And how to move on after forgiving your partner. You know?
Umuntu seka senzile or sengizikhandile mfethu ngitholile ke mina no nozibani you know. And how do you forgive him?
Well, at first, for me personally, I'll have to have a meeting with myself.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I'll have to because I can forgive you at the same time. I allowed the situation to happen because at times we blame ourselves. So because I stopped giving him attention. Do you understand? Like I blame myself for him to end up cheating. It was because I pushed him to do that. So I need to forgive myself first before I can forgive him. So after me saying is golden, and then that's where forgiveness for Usfiso is developing now.
But yeah, I'm trying to get Usfiso pushana when they are available 24/7. But Usfiso decides to go out and cheat. I know there's this scene where one leads the other because of to and all of that. But what about scenarios where I did it out of willingness, not you pushing?
It's very difficult, Daddy. It's difficult. Some lady was show like I do everything for my boyfriend. I can do and he cheated, and it's so difficult for me to
But you're tired of it at the same time.
We are tired at the same time.
The reason why your head is supposed to fill out this person.
Yeah, but they are no longer together.
Yeah.
No, she had to end things now because she said her happiness and her peace come first. The moment malambona like guvuka leyo nto ukuthi ish
Okay, let me give you a bit of 3 teaspoons on what to do. Number 1, umuntu onayo ku relationship engabakasendi zona. 1, umhlalisa phansi umtshele.
But what if umhlalisa phansi still usaqhubeka uyenza lento le bomtshela ukuthi sithanda sami I don't like 1 2 3 and 4.
I think also ukutshela umuntu is different. Kunokutshela umuntu in a bossy way. Kunokufundisa umuntu, kunokubonisana nomuntu.
Like let's say mina nawe we dating, sure. Right? You're lacking in communication.
Sure.
And ngiyakutshela ngithi but daddy I don't like the fact ukuthi you don't communicate with me. Like ngikutshela ngomoya phansi uyangizwa ukuthi ngiphansi kanjani. That's how I tell you ukuthi ayisebe some sort I'll change. Maybe uyenze lento engicela yona for 2 days. After 2 days uqhubeke futhi naye. Ngiphinde ngibuye 40 times 2. Daddy,
before we entertain that, sorry to cut you off, I think you should also understand that being in a relationship means having problems.
I get your point.
That you wouldn't have if you were single. So now, these are problems that relationships have. It's more of when ufuna upanemoto, but awufuni garage ufake petrol. You know, but you know what?
Okay.
So, imoto it means angeke izihambe izophelwa petrol. Always you must visit the garage time and again.
Okay.
So, the relationship in general. Kunezinto zayo where everyone is like when men meet, so is calm is puzzle. Yo man, our mass we are ufuna attention, you know, ufuna lo. Women when they come together, yes, amadoda izinja, you know, there's all those kind of things. But then now we're looking on how can we improve that. Number 1, my mentor, shout out to him. Man, I love that nigga.
Hey,
thank you for being you. Yeah, he always say to me, goodness indo, otima ungena ku relationship, you need to make peace. And he said to me, if you're dating someone, but if you date umuntu, maybe a boyfriend a cheater or a girlfriend a cheater.
Okay.
Maungena ku relationship, once I discover it's either you leave or you stay. And when you stay knowing ukuthi ngeke ashintshe uzojola kuze kuye Jesu or uyahamba ngoba lo muntu uzobayilenta yiyo. So there's people who are like that traditionally, and these are things that we don't talk about in emakhaya. Abo babethu balele next door, you know, bayale kuphi as a result kunomntana wase next door umthanda kakhulu la ekhaya kanti umama uyazi ukuthi no umthanda la ekhaya. But mom had to make a decision to say, you know what, he's my man, he's like that. Kunezinto vele, as much as we may call them curses or wrong energies or whatsoever, but abantu kunezinto abayiyizo esingeke sikwazi ukubashintsha ngoba thina siyabathanda.
So umuntu then actually ukuthi I cheated because it was a mistake. Does cheating?
Well,
are you cheating? Is it a mistake?
I'm a man.
Yeah.
Cheating doesn't happen mistakenly. You know why? Because of uhele ngiyambona ngimkhalele noma ngimfenze ngimthande whatever language you use, you know, or angichaze ke mesibe ngendlela ekhulile, but nginomuntu mina endlini engihlala naye, you know. So it's how do I find courage to say ngiyamwela Helen nginomuntu engihlala naye endlini, and knowing the very same thing that she's going to offer me is what I can get in my house for free.
Exactly.
Number 1 ngizoyibhadalela whether ngizanekota ngizanekol drink or exactly, you know. So I think, you know, matters regarding cheating, well, abathi iphutha angazi, but nami if I was caught I would say kube kwaba iphutha, but honestly cheating iyablame, you know.
I'm sure
because you communicate.
Indaba forgiveness ingena kuyo nayo le cheating and all that ukuthi uqotele ipartner yakho maybe usuke cheater and all that, then umtshela ukuthi umbhace ukuthi he's cheating, then you want a way for you to heal and you want a way for you to forgive that person. Umbuza athi it's a mistake.
Yeah.
How do you forgive that person?
Okay, when we talk about that, ngifuna kwazi lo thina sabantu and siyafuna ukumjezisa umuntu. We are Christians but we want to pay revenge either way, no matter how good you are. And maybe let me be a man of God, you know, let me not just be anyone now. When Christ was hanged, you know, when he was going through pain, you know, he lost it. And he said, Eloi, lama sabachthani, yabo ungishiyelani. You know, it's because of him. He was going through pain. He was going through hell. And God in heaven got angry. That's my version. And if mhlawumbe Africa or feel kanjalo, please correct me. But that's my version. God got angry hearing his son crying. You know, and kwaba mnyama, kwaba nomoya. I believe there was thunder, there was lighting. Like maybe if I would say in isikhathi manje, ileka shaya izulu, kwaba izo zonke lezi zinto, you know. But uKristu wanqoba umoya we-unforgiveness by saying, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. So as Christians, we are given the spirit of forgiveness. But the minute you go through such time, the least you need to do is to heal yourself first. I
think someone uyangibuza uthi, Helen, what are the things that you can forgive in a relationship? Yini izinto okumele uziqolele in a relationship?
Yeah, asikho isikali sokuxolela in a relationship. Reason being, why ngithi mina asikho isikali sokuxolela ku relationship? One, it is because of there's a scripture that says, food for the stomach and stomach for the food, God will destroy both. And let me bring it now closer. If forgiveness, mengabe wena ungijolele, angiyenzeli wena. For my sanity, for my well-being, for my emotional stability.
Okay.
So if ever me wena angijolele, what will happen is ngizokudamba. But ngisakuthanda number one. So mangikwana umunye umuntu and number two, I'll go out bad mouthing you, talking rubbish. You understand? So I'll start going out bad mouthing you, looking down on you, start painting wrong pictures now because of there's pain in me. You know? But if when we are cheating, bese mina ngidecide ukuxolela. Ngicela ukuyenza clear.
Please make us understand.
Ukuthi mina ngiyaxolela ukuthi wena ungifebele or ungishithele or ungenzele yonke into leyo. It doesn't mean I want you back. It doesn't
going
mean I
back
want
to
you
the
back.
quote the video that you sent it to me.
Yes.
Go tshwaretse ngwana papa. Tseba ke go tshwaretse hle ngwana papa. A ke na taba le wena. Mara nna fela kwa.
Exactly.
Nna mola.
Angithi wena
There'll be boundaries, okay?
So now,
okay.
Ukuthi mina nawe sichubeke ne-forgiveness, these are two different things. Ukuxolana enye into. Yazi kunabantu esibathandayo but esingekho nabo. Kunabantu esibathandayo engeke futhi size sikwazi ukuba nabo.
Ngiyakuzwa.
Noma singaze senzeni angeke sikwazi ukuthi labo bantu sibe nabo. One. And kunabantu futhi abasithandayo nathi engeke bakwazi ukuba nathi. You know? And kunabantu esibakwatele but esiphila nabo. You know? Yamazi umuntu omkwatele but uphila naye. But ngifuna ukusho lo forgiveness has nothing to do with continuation.
Can you repeat that again?
Forgiveness has nothing to do with continuation.
Okay.
Mina nawe hell singaqabana manje. For my sanity, for my sake, for my well-being, ngixolele. But mengicela ukuxolela, wena uphinde ungasalibeki lapha. Because of ngifuna uhlale ku space sakho, ngifuna enjoy space sami without you. But either way I'm not mad at you. Mengathiwa uyagula on a serious note, pretty much I can call. Mhlawumbe make sure you will but I have nothing to share with you. We will never sit down and have coffee like we're doing now. You know?
Okay, fine. Ngixolele, then you come back give me good as in I can't forgive myself for what I did to you.
That's an excuse. I know. I'm sorry if I'm hitting where it hurts, but that's an excuse.
Those are the things that are happening in our relationship. Are you sure we're talking about forgiveness in a relationship?
Exactly.
And people that are asking this kind of questions.
Sure.
So we need to address them.
There's no day where I would say, Yazi Helen, ngikuphoxile and ngendlela engikumushe ngayo ngifeel small ngifeel ngathi ngakudede. No, pretty much I'm trying to walk away from you, but I'm trying to find ways.
Okay.
I know a guy who dated a lady for 10 years, and in 7 years, the guy said to me, actually, I'm waiting for her to dump me.
Ouch!
Yeah, but the guy kept on doing his thing so that the lady gets mad, and the guy pushed the lady to the core that the lady dumped the guy.
Oh.
But right after the lady dumped the guy still came to me and cried. I said, but this is what you wanted.
Ish.
You know, so we have such things. This is my version of the truth. Counseling, it's important. There's what we call pre-marital counseling. When we are no Helen yathandana, nifuna a relationship and be strong. Manje, ningalwanga. Counseling is also people who are angry. Even when you're happy, you need counseling, you know.
It's good like to go to a counselor just to review if you guys have been dating for 4 months, you know. Just go back and check maybe unyatheli court, and I didn't know ukuthi unyatheli court.
I was talking to Bay some other time, and Uti give me, listen honey. Bay. When you know what, I want a full breakfast at 7 o'clock I should have had my breakfast. Uti give me, I'm sorry I can't. You know, I'll wash, I will cook, I will do everything for you. But or else it means I'm a bad wife, you know. And imagine, she will do everything I need, but I'm preparing breakfast for 7 because of she's not a morning person. Okay, let's come to reality. The reason why we go to premarital counseling is to resolve such issues. I am not marrying my mother here. My mother used to wake up at 7 and make sure that I'm getting the softest porridge in the world.
And that's true.
You know? And my mother made sure.
Yeah,
so you know. So now I'm leaving my mother to go live with this woman. And this woman, she's not my mother. So premarital counseling is for preparation for such things. To say, you know? So I would suggest to let us have a premarital counseling, number 1. And number 2, slow with you must say counseling, you say, we're so happy, or whoever's counseling us, we're so happy in our lives that one of my closest friends always she comes to me and say, I'm worried, things about what peace. Is it
normal, validate, like being in a relationship with someone but ningal?
I go normal. One is pretending. Like you know me, personal, you know. We are I love tea and I want tea in a clean cup.
I know.
And mina ngingabuzobili samanzi apholo ugcobisa isinkwa. Moto ugcobisa isinkwa ngifuna ubilisa amanzi futhi. You know, and according to you amanzi abilile and igesi yahamba, you know? And I fight for such things, you know. There's a support group and this other guy was sharing and he said you know, gune issue Colgate where Colgate give pusher from like move but you know the other gender we pusher from where you know, and imagine so fighting over that, you know, and it was a big fight. So you understand with Evan. So when you say Colgate, and when now we still have stress, some jolo, some cheese. There's people, you know. So it's not natural. It's not natural. You were happy for 365 years, you know. Libya, they say we shouldn't smash plus 1. It's not
normal.
Yeah, it's not normal because of which one of you is pretending, and I tell you one of the best, you know, like. I still believe in those who want to together. If I slap me, we for me, we neg it's people. I want to keep my TV we are sooner than we yeah, good abantu I know about my shave when you 17 put only powerful to in no. I believe you must clean that. And failure to do so, it could be a problem. So there's things like I talk about relationships as in Misanayo, and you know, these other things.
Guys, this is a very broad topic, and just tell us your views about this topic. When to move on, you know, which boundaries should happen, how should you feel?
Well, but Here's the number on your screen. Call us, drop us an inbox. Check us on Facebook under DaveytonTV and Radio Vutta, Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere. It's DaveytonTV, and there's other page, Radio Vutta. Do comment. We're talking all matters regarding relationships, but again, I know our girls have a tanda, and because of somehow they are disadvantaged, you know, uzithola sowuthenga ugesi kubo, uzithola sowubathengile izinto abazidingayo, beyoma grocery nyana and all of that. Ume ngabe ugirl uyakuchithela, so ukwenze konke lokho. Let me advise you. Get a cup that's written, enjoy little things, or get yourself, if you add some sugar, life will be sweet. You know, buy yourself some lemon juice, because it's winter now, ne? Add some lemon juice, add some hot water, get a chair, sit down, have a conversation with yourself, have a meeting with yourself. Is it worth it now? And ngambulali, niyeke. There's a statement on social media, SAT, the best revenge is to look good and do good.
Lale.
Keza. Yazin, mina ngithi keza.
Muhle yo.
Muhle yo.
Ube muhle yo.
Yeah. Ube muhle bonke.
Ube shoni.
Ube Johnson. Keza. Ube muhle. Pay revenge by looking good and doing good. That's the best revenge you can do.
And another thing, ladies, let us normalize this thing with when you talk to your partner, don't raise your voice. Khuluma naye kahle.
Yeah.
You know, nina phela ngabantwana, ngama 2-year-old.
Yeah, man.
We have to repeat one thing over and over again.
Bafana.
Abafana, you understand? Abanyana.
Amapokopoko.
You know?
Natural.
We understand. And another thing, guys, normalize to communicate with us. Because this is another thing, a lot of relationships, ziyaphela because amajita, they are lacking in communication.
Well, I agree. We're lacking communication. Naturally, like that. Remember, Tina, we are gamers. We're all about numbers. That is why you'd find a guy like me driving EJP and find a young lady like Helen rent a room somewhere, but he won't make a house. That's how we are.
That's
you know, I would earn something like 15K a month, and still have one shoe. Okay, I'm sorry. That's who we are. But then when we meet each other, we compliment each other. And when we compliment each other, it means when we coffee, mina ngibisi masihlangana sikhanda coffee limnandi, you know, because coffee lodwa liyababa, ibisi lodwa I'll taste. But when you put them together now and add some sugar, then you know you have a cup of some nice coffee. So in the middle, it's to learn to blend and to learn to complement each other. Ngicela ukusho lento ne, and things are issue wrong, right, angazi njani. Good relationship kumele kube noyedwa ozothobela omunye.
I think, you know, talking about this in our next show, I think we must have 2 couples who are married, and 2 couples who are not married. And Bastian would, how do they tackle problems in their relationship?
Exactly. Good relationship kumele kube noyedwa ozothobela omunye. You know, what I'm in a relationship where the mother takes charge, you know, she's the one who's masculine, controlling everything, taking leadership. At a distance, men are very wrong, but today, in my experience of life, I'm happy with that. You know why? At least there's one person taking leadership. Good no year to me. It's like umamfundis, it's a problem. Because if umamfundis magaya pulpit, ufuna ukufaka eyakhe version evangeli. Ubaba makalapha ufuna ufake yakhe version evangeli. Kanti ningabe umuntu obiziwe ubaba yedwa la umama uthisha or umama unesi. Perfect. Sihamba ngani mogcobo luka baba. So that's how things should be. You know, that's how things should be. So in a relationship, kunomele athobele omunye. Mjida mhlambe uthobelayo. It's okay, good wami. You know, like there's something I read this morning, you know, while preparing for the show. But abosisi wami, you know, the way ngithanda ngakhona wena. Mababona leyo nto leyo bathi ungihlisile. But if it happens to them, my boyfriend abathande more than, it's normal.
Yeah, which is true.
Yeah, because of time we have to love you and leave you. But today we're talking about forgiveness in a relationship, and we touched base few things that leads to why we're angry and what to do after forgiveness. But today in Chita, ngicela ukubuza, le relationship okuyo are you happy now? Mntana sekhaya. are you happy now?
Hey.
Are you there for petrol because of he pays you? He's giving you money,
right.
you know. He's giving you money. We are shy, we are threatening, and we are saying all the 2000. Petros, are you in a relationship because of
we are
you know, or I know there's people who are in relationship for
because
sex.
of that, yeah.
You know, and I was talking to someone like Malange, you know, and she said to me, I would prefer to have a fuck buddy, you know. And she's young, I'm like, hey, fuck buddy, at this age you still young when actually you should still be dreaming to go to overseas, you should be dreaming to build an island of your own, you should be dreaming of bigger things. That I would wish to have a fuck buddy. So we are messed up.
We are
I
really messed up.
The first person who's broken, the first person who's broken globally, if you need to help them, it's me. I'm the most broken person.
That is why I'm saying, before I can forgive you, I need to forgive myself first. Sure. Because there's no way that I'm going to forgive you if we
are all broken.
We are all broken.
We are here, we are broken.
We are all broken, Daddy.
So,
trust me.
I want to tell you this.
Yeah.
And dear ladies, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. But one thing that we're struggling with, please don't provoke us to the core. We are men, we get angry. There's beasts living inside us. For the fact that we are feeding these chickens, it doesn't mean that we can't feed the dogs in us.
And it's not only men who kills us women. Also ladies, they kill other men. We need to stop provoking each other. That's all I can say.
There's a guy, or like Crystal Park, Ushone Pamwezo, killed by a baby man.
Oh, shit.
In a school drive.
No,
it's so sad. And you know what's funny? You'll never see that on the news.
You'll never
hear about it because of its gender-based violence.
It's all about women, there's women there.
It's violation against humanity.
Gender-based violence mainly change and I don't know.
I'm posting that often. Violation against humanity. Men are getting killed, children are getting killed, men are getting killed, everyone is getting killed. You know,
everyone's getting raped.
And are you aware that people who are raped more, it's men than women?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like one of the lecturers I spoke to, he said to me, you know, what do these little girls do? Don't you know, or did she just come into the office in lab and the minute you try to stop her, make figure about she claim rape. So technically, Melody die for now, most of them for marks with a pass. And imagine, it's hard, man. You know.
And we don't talk about such things.
No. Men, I'm not was born. Men are trash. That's what we promote. I'm so worried about a guy who would post a statement and say men are trash, men stop doing. I'm like, but you know what? You know me. I'm an anti-feminist. I must come clean. You know, anti-feminist, anti-feminism, and anti-masculinity. But yeah,
anti-what?
You know what? We love you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye.